What's going on, you guys? I, fuck. I, I don't know what the fuck to say. I really don't. This, this is no, no. I have a hard time wrapping my head around this. Okay, PUBG, Fortnite, Battlefield, Call of Duty, Mario, Tetris, and Flappy Bird. I, I knew PUBG, Fortnite. I know Battlefield and Call of Duty had a battle royale mode, right? PUBG and Fortnite started all, moved over to the other two. I didn't know the other last three got it, which I think is just a joke. Like I don't know if it was just like a laughable gag that it added in, but whatever. I don't play any of those three games, so whatever. But I can't believe the Civilization franchise is making a fucking battle royale mode of this strategy game, which doesn't even fit in any aspect for a battle royale mode. I don't even know how it fits in Flappy Bird or Tetris. I can't even like. Let's look at the trailer because jeez.
I love the apocalypse. All you scaredy cat goody two shoes with your boo hoo, the world's ending, let's get out of here attitudes aren't taking a minute to smell the roses. Not that, that's a burning city. Some folks are hiding out there. That smoke smells pretty good, too. I mean, you get to run around with your best friends and just plain have a ball. See that? I found that tank in the warlord's camp. I painted those flames myself. Pretty neat, huh? Those guys are mutants. I think they eat people. Great folks. Don't go near them myself. Those guys are pirates. Don't drink that water. Or that water. Or that water. You know what? Let the pirates have the water. Those are the border lords. You know how some people experience a moment of perfect existential freedom when staring into the yawning abyss of destruction caused by spite and indifference? I don't know what any of that means. Don't go in the Red Death, by the way. That helicopter's mine too. It goes fast. Whee! Those are raiders. They hate everyone. I found a nuke in a supply crate. Imagine just leaving this lying around. It's almost like people don't respect the tools of senseless destruction. Well, not entirely senseless. We're all trying to get to the last surviving place in the world so the last one standing can get onto a lander and fly up to a spaceship that's leaving this planet to go somewhere else. Or, as I like to call it, leaving the party early. Where'd you get that ship anyway? I bet you stole it from those guys. They're scientists. Those are the jocks, and the doomsday preppers, and the wanderers. We like to shoot each other for fun. Those are the cultists. They take their faith very seriously. Gotta respect their commitment. Light bulb! You should just come on down and see the end of the world for yourself. It'll be the best road trip, the last road trip. You drive the tank. I made us snacks. It's jerky. You like jerky. Don't ask where it came from. We're gonna have the best party, the last party ever.
All right, so believe it or not, it actually took me a couple of days to watch that trailer because the first two, three times I tried to watch it, I was just like, I shut it off just out of like being pissed, you know? I was just like, I can't fucking believe they're doing this shit. Finally got through it, and my initial reaction is, I can't believe they're doing it. I really can't fucking believe they're doing this shit. You know, like when I was watching it, I was kind of in the beginning hopeful. It looked like it was almost like a Mad Max meets Civilization type game. And that would be awesome. You know, so like imagine your starting scenario where, you know, you're playing not Mad Max, but you're playing like a one of those civilizations or a group of people that, you know, have like a town or a city or whatever, right? And your job is to kind of expand, right? And you can throw out like the rules of like having the international community go up against you, and you know those rules that you have in civilization kind of broken, and you can do whatever you want, you know. And it's like a wasteland, a desolate wasteland, and stuff like that. I was started thinking, I was like, man, that shit would be good. And then you know you start seeing things that they pulled from the PUBG experience, you know, of the battle royale, where you have, you know, that line that kind of goes from the outer edges of the map and kind of slowly goes toward the center. And if you're caught in the red, you kind of slowly die, and eventually, you know, your units fall apart. And the job is to get to the center of the map and kill everybody else in the process. And I was just, yeah, what the fuck? Why? Why couldn't you just mix Mad Max with Civilization? That would have been so much better than this. And one of the things that does not go well is you don't mix a battle royale. You don't take something that works well on PUBG and Fortnite and move it to a whole different platform, a whole different series. It just doesn't work. It's like taking a compact engine from a car and throwing it in a truck. It's like, dude, this shit doesn't work together. So like, and I understand why they're probably doing this is they probably want to gain some of those players that are playing Fortnite and PUBG to try out Civilization. Like, hey, everybody's doing this. Like, if we do a battle royale kind of thing, maybe we'll get an increase in the player base. Maybe some of those people are playing that will come over to play our game. I have a feeling that's what this is all about. And instead of doing something original, instead of like improving the game and like giving your user base something they want, you decide to like sell out to just get numbers. Honestly, I am not like at all cool with this. Now, it says here it's that the Red Dead mode is available as part of a free 2019 update. It feels like we could all be playing a cutthroat winner takes all mode for tranquil farming simulation Stardew Valley before the year is out. Yeah, I just, reading this article here, it's 12 players. Red Dead, malignant red fog will shrink the playable space, with the last faction standing getting out right off the doomed planets. How original. Yeah, it is free. It's not a DLC, it's not an expansion pack. But still, you could have took those resources, those guys that are making this, and did something else. And I would have paid for it. I can tell you, I own Civilization 6. I wouldn't even waste space on my hard drive for something like this. So, anyway, guys, I try not to have a negative video, but shit like this pisses me off. It's it just pisses me off. It's just like I feel like it's like one of those things that you see like, popular person in school is doing something, everybody's like, oh, holy shit, look, they made their hair green, so I'm gonna make my hair green, and then everybody else doing the same shit. It's I don't like shit like that. Anyway, catch you guys in the next one.